So for this entry task, we are asked to graph the following linear equations. And so we need to remember that when we are graphing a linear equation, we begin at the end of the equation. And so what I mean by that is that this number here is our slope. That tells us where to go. And this number here is our y-intercept. That tells us where to start. So we have to start at -5 on this graph, on the y-axis, not the x-axis. And then from there we go up 2 and to the right 3 because the 2 is positive. So up 2, to the right 3. Up 2, to the right 3. Then we connect those points. There's our line. Next we have -1/2 x plus 3, remembering again that that is our slope. And that is our y-intercept. So we need to begin this graph at +3 on the y-axis. And then that slope says to go down 1 and to the right 2. And alternatively, instead of down 1 and to the right 2, you could do the opposite, which is up 1 and to the left 2. Slopes work both forwards and backwards. And so then we'll have our line coming through all those points. Next we have what would be a proportional relationship because there is nothing being added to the end there, so we can consider that a +0. That would mean that our y-intercept is 0. And so we have something that passes through the origin, which makes that proportional. The slope is +1/4, so that means up 1 and to the right 4. Alternatively, you can do the opposite of that. Instead of up 1 and to the right 4, you can go down 1 and to the left 4. And then from there, sketch our line in. And then lastly, again, we have one that is going to be proportional because that is equivalent to having +0 added to the end, which means it's going to pass through the origin. And that -2 is a little tricky. We always want slope to be represented as a fraction, so we need to rewrite that as -2/1. So that says down 2 and to the right 1. And again, the reverse of that will also work. So instead of down 2 and to the right 1, we can go up 2 and to the left 1. Okay, and that's going to be it for this entry task.